Good evening, everyone. We're just about ready to start. So, the first thing I have to say is welcome back. Welcome back. We are so happy to see you. Please give yourselves a round of applause. I am thrilled. Right, yeah, that's right. So, before we get started, the orchestra is ready to begin. Just a few housekeeping issues in case you haven't been here before. The restrooms are out here behind that wall. So if you need to use the facilities, they're that way. Please accompany young children. Don't let them go by themselves. If we have to get out of the building for some reason, we just exit to the rear, that way. Or there's also exits this way through the cafeteria. So we're going to begin with the pledge. So let's please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. If you have a moment when you pick your children up, we have a lot of artwork that's displayed out here through our Teaching Artistic Behavior program at the elementary schools. It's really a wonderful program. The children do great work. This is a celebration of the arts tonight. There is some artwork on either side of the auditorium as well, so please take a look when you have a moment, and don't forget to look at the artwork that's outside, right out here by where the chorus is. It's really beautiful. So without further ado, I'm going to begin by introducing our orchestra, our 4th and 5th grade orchestra, under the direction of Mr. Brian Schatz.
Concert. The first group you will hear tonight is the Baylis String Orchestra. Our first selection is Royal Promenade by Don Brubaker. This fun piece of music uses thematic repetition along with contrasting dynamics and articulations to show the abilities of the entire orchestra. Please enjoy.
Good evening. My name is Ezra Zakhoff. Our next piece is Reverend by Kari Zamora. This piece features the cello and bass sections, and we think you will like the bouncy melody as you listen. Enjoy. Features melodies on every instrument, as well as a multitude of techniques such as pizzicato. Enjoy.
children, please. I would like to recognize Allison Lee on the solo violin. I would also recognize the fact that we have returned. After a year and a half of virtual videos and other nonsense that we made work as best we could, you get what you bargained for. Before I talk myself to death here, we also need to recognize that some of these kids, all of them were fantastic, honestly. But some of them went above and beyond. They went to the NYSSMA Solo Festival this year. They all did a fantastic job, all came back with amazing scores. And I would like those of you that went to NYSSMA on stage, please stand up and be recognized. Excellent job, everybody. I couldn't be prouder. We've got one more for you, but they're going to tell you about it. No, we don't want to hear you talk.
It's working now. I don't think, does it work with this? So maybe, so it just stays on. And can you just test it for me? I'm sorry, excuse me everybody, I'm just trying to figure this out. Can you just test to see if it's going to, can you just turn it off and see if it turns off from up there? It's off, now it's on. Okay, so.
What about the lights? Everybody got a little trouble, right? You don't all have a headache. Somebody got the lights. Abby, what do you think about the lights?
I texted people in the front row.
What are they doing about it?
Unbelievable.
We're having some technical difficulties, but we think we fixed it, so thanks for your patience.
Lights?
Miss Lasky, is the chorus ready? Okay, so we have 2 minutes to relax, and Miss Lasky will give me the high sign when the children are ready. So, I just have to say that even though we haven't been able to see you in person, we've been really busy. And you can tell by the level of performance that these students just did for you. So they're not there now, but I think we should clap again for them because I truly have to say that when you watch our musical performance groups at Baylis, and I'm going to say that it's district-wide, but I want you to pay attention to the dynamics. That's, you know, when children play super loud or super soft. Just notice it. I don't know if you noticed it during the orchestra performance, but it really makes a huge difference. And Mr. Schatz and all of our music teachers work very hard with the students on those little subtleties that really make the performance sound super professional. So it's just something to notice that I really, really am very impressed with. Is it not? Oh, there we go. So here comes our 4th and 5th grade chorus under the direction of Mrs. Allison Lasky.
backwards. So we have to do a quick flip in the hallway. So this is the 4th and 5th grade chorus. Let me get out of the way, blocking people. We are small in numbers this year, but we are mighty in talent and hard work and dedication. And I know you're going to love what they put together. So we actually decided kind of last minute to start with a round that we do at the beginning of every rehearsal as a part of our warm-up, so I didn't even put it in the program. But they're so good, they do a round in 3 parts with this size group is pretty impressive, and I thought we needed to see it, so that's how we're going to start.
Good evening, my name is Owen Zhang and this is the 4th and 5th grade chorus. We are so excited to be back in person to perform for you. Our next piece is a fun Irish folk song called Hi Ho the Rhino, with verses that get longer as the song goes on and some fun instrument parts. This song is sure to make you smile. Enjoy our performance of Hi Ho the Rhino.
Hi, my name is Pari Prajapati. Our second piece comes from the 2020 Disney movie Soul. Soul features beautiful jazz music performed by the famous jazz musician John Baptiste. Groove along as we perform It's Alright.
Hello, my name is Shelby Newman. We think you will recognize our last piece, which was originally written and recorded by the group Toto in the early 1980s and re-recorded by the group Weezer. Rock out and feel free to sing along as we perform Africa.
And special thanks to our percussion that we borrowed from the band for this. And also, just before we end, a big thank you to our accompanist, Mr. Graziosi.
From you.
don't know, but I was crying a little bit during that last piece there. They are adorable and so, when words fail, music speaks, right? So I was pretty overcome with emotion there. It's amazing to see what children can do, right? There's hope, right? A lot of hope here. So I think Mr. Schatz is almost ready. Our last performance group of the night is the band. Those of you who have third grade musicians, our concert is going to be June 8th on the lawn at Baylis, so you'll be getting some information home from the school shortly, and have a wonderful evening. I believe that we're just about ready, so when the curtains open, we will be clapping for them. Thanks for coming. Really, it's great to have you back. Thanks.
The final group in tonight's concert is the Baylis 4th and 5th grade concert band. Our first selection is Beethoven's Ninth by Ludwig van Beethoven, arranged by Paul Lavender. This is a fun arrangement of the Ode to Joy theme from Beethoven's Final Symphony, where every section of the band gets to play the melody. Enjoy.
Hello, my name is Alex Kite. Our next piece is Dragon Dance by Michael Story. This is a forceful piece that begins with a theme that gets introduced by the trumpets and saxophones. Then the whole band plays it as a round near the end. Please enjoy.
Good evening. My name is Caitlin Tam. Our next section is High Adventure by Paul Lavender. This piece will feature only fifth graders only. It will make you think about exploring in the great outdoors, and we're very excited to play it for you. Enjoy!
Imagine being in the 4th grade, in the 3rd grade, and desperately wanting to play one of these instruments. It's hard to do. It really is. Right, guys? It's hard enough to do with me standing there, looking at them, telling them what to do. Some of these kids started on the other end of a computer screen. 100%, all last year, behind a screen. I'm just amazed. I'm amazed at what we have here. You have amazing kids. Some of them here went to NYSSMA, which is an incredibly large music festival here in Syosset. Incredibly large. All of them did excellent, had a few perfect scores, and we are incredibly proud of everything they've done. If you went to NYSSMA this year, please stand up and be recognized. And I humbly thank you, all parents, for telling your friends and neighbors, I can't come to the cookout tonight because I have to go to my kid's elementary school concert. That will mean something more to you someday, don't worry. But I thank you for coming. This is one heck of a turnout. We have one more for you. And Mr. DiGeronimo, you're up.
Good evening, my name is Christopher DiGeronimo. Our final piece is El Vaquero by William Owens. This piece depicts the cattle herders of the old American West in the 1700s and shows both their exciting and their gentle sides. We love playing this fun and invigorating piece of music. We hope you enjoy. Thank you and good night.